Tension builds early as Tirado Veliz and Rivera Valentin explore the depths of the Perk defense in Subzonal 230 to Medellin 2025 Absoluto Round 5. On e4. On d6, this position is typical of Perk defense. On d4. Knight f6. Threatening knight takes e4. Knight c3 played by Tirado Veliz. On e5. Knight ge2. Bishop e7. On g3. King castled kingside. Bishop g2. On c6. On a4. On a5. King castled kingside. Knight a6. On h3. Knight b4. Bishop e3. On d5. On takes e5. Knight takes e4. Knight takes e4. On takes e4. On c3. Threatening pawn takes b4. Queen takes d1 played by Rivera Valentin. Rook takes d1. Knight d5, it is novelty move. Bishop c1. Knight b6. On g4. Knight takes a4. Bishop takes e4. Knight b6. Knight d4. Knight c4. On f4. On a4. Bishop d3. Threatening bishop takes c4. Knight a5 played by Rivera Valentin. Bishop e3. On b5. On f5. Bishop c5. Bishop f2. Tirado Veliz is aiming to play Bishop e4. Bishop b7. On e6. Rook a e8. Bishop b1. Knight c4. Rook d e1. On f6. Rook e2 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop a6 played by Rivera Valentin. King h2. Tirado Veliz is planning to play Knight e6. Bishop takes f2. Knight takes f8 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Bishop takes d4 played by Rivera Valentin. Bishop takes d4. Knight b3. Bishop b6. Tirado Veliz is preparing to play Bishop c7. On a3. On takes a3. Knight c5. Bishop e2. Knight e4. Bishop f3. Knight takes c3. Rook d2 and take decisive advantage. Rook fe8 played by Rivera Valentin. Rook fe1, take a moment to spot the best move for Rivera Valentin. Pawn b4 is a strong choice, since pawn takes b4. Bishop takes d3. Rook takes d3. Rook a b8. Bishop c7. Rook takes b4. Still Rivera Valentin is losing. Let's explore the main variation. Rook fe1. Rook e7, slightly worse move played by Rivera Valentin. On f6. Threatening pawn takes e7. Rook b7 played by Rivera Valentin. Threatening rook takes b6. Bishop f2 played by Tirado Veliz. Tirado Veliz considers playing on g5. Rook f8. Bishop f5. On b4. On e6. On takes e6. Bishop takes e6 check. King h8. Bishop takes b3. and increase their advantage significantly. Rook c7 played by Rivera Valentin. Bishop g3. Tirado Veliz is aiming to play. On e6. Rook c8. Bishop f5. On takes f6. On e7. Rook e8. Bishop d7 and increase their advantage significantly. Knight c5 played by Rivera Valentin. On e6. Threatening bishop takes c7. Rook c8 played by Rivera Valentin. On takes f7 check. King takes f7. Bishop f5. Tirado Veliz wants to play. Bishop d6. Rook d8. On takes g7 and gain a significant edge. Rook e8 played by Rivera Valentin. On takes g7. King takes g7. Bishop d6. Tirado Veliz is planning to play. Bishop takes c5. Rook takes e1. Rook takes e1 and establish a winning position. Knight b3 played by Rivera Valentin. Bishop e5 check stop here and find the strongest move for Rivera Valentin. Rook takes e5 is logical continuation as Rook takes e5. Rook a7. Rook d7 check. Rook takes d7. Bishop takes d7. Knight a5 still Rivera Valentin is losing shifting to the main game. Bishop e5 check. King g8 is not the best move played by Rivera Valentin. Rook d7 stop here and find the strongest move for Rivera Valentin. Rook takes e5 is best move here because Rook takes e5. On b4. Bishop takes h7 check. King h8. Rook h5. Knight c5 still Rivera Valentin is losing. Let's analyze the main game. Rook d7. Tirado Veliz might go for Bishop takes h7 check. King f8. Bishop g7 mate and take decisive advantage. Rook f8 is a blunder played by Rivera Valentin. Bishop takes h7 mate. Tirado Veliz claimed a well-earned victory.